Ever wonder why a good ghost story makes your hair stand on end, but you're still leaning closer? Let's talk about the shadows in the firelight and the psychology of American folklore. Before cities of steel and glass, there was the American frontier, a vast, silent, and often terrifying wilderness. For the European settlers, it was a howling wilderness where civilization's rules didn't apply. Fear is just our brain's survival alarm. But folklore, that's our attempt to give fear a name and a story. We tell these tales not just to scare ourselves, but to organize the chaos of the unknown. Take the Headless Horseman. He's not just a Halloween cartoon. He's the trauma of war, the guilt of a nation founded on violence. He represents the uncanny human, yet not a soldier fighting on after death, a mindless force of violence. The horseman is the past, refusing to stay buried, and he taps into our fear of losing our own identity, our own humanity. Then there's the Jersey Devil, born from a mother's curse in the isolated Pine Barrens. This creature embodies the 18th century fear of a monstrous birth as a sign of hidden sin. The legend explores the darker side of family, the guilt and resentment that can fester in isolation. It's a stark warning that what we reject can come back to haunt us. So why do we actively seek out these scary stories? It's something psychologists call recreational fear. When we hear a story about a monster while sitting safely at home, our body gets a rush of adrenaline, but our brain knows we're safe. This mix creates a euphoric, natural high. These tales are also threat simulations, letting us mentally rehearse survival strategies in a safe space. They act as social glue. 2. Sharing a shiva creates a bond, a rare collective nightmare in an individualistic nation. From the Wendigo, representing the primal fear of starvation and greed, to modern cryptids like Bigfoot, who embody our desire for mystery in a fully mapped world. Even the internet has its boogeyman, Slenderman, a faceless virus of the mind for the digital age. The medium changes from campfires to Reddit threads, but the psychology is the same. We're still trying to make sense of the darkness. The Headless Horseman reminds us history is violent. The Jersey Devil warns that families have secrets. These stories are emotional truths in fictional clothing. They let us touch the terrified child within us, acknowledge life's mystery, and then, when the story ends, be grateful for the light. Thanks for watching.